Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did a Chinese New Year makeup look. I personally kind of celebrate Chinese New Year because my mom is Chinese, but I don't think I celebrate it to the extent of some of you guys. So anyway, this is what I came up with. This is a kind of warm, a little bit of shimmers kind of eye look, I guess, and I think you can pair it with any lip color that you want. And yeah, so happy Chinese New Year to all of you, wishing all of you and your families a blessed and wonderful new year filled with happiness, prosperity, and of course the best of health. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so we're starting off with primer. I'm using the Australis, the original primer. And then for foundation, we're going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And I'm just buffing that in with a Sigma flat top kabuki brush. I think this is the F80. And then for concealer, we're going to be using two shades. They're both from the Maybelline Fit Me line. But I'm using the shade 10 Fair, I think, under my eyes, and then 20 Sand, I think, if I'm not wrong, on any of my blemishes and any kind of discoloration or red spots, just to kind of conceal them. And then for powder, just to mattify and set everything in place, I'm going to use the Face of Australia Loose Translucent Powder. And I'm going to go in with a smaller brush on the T-zone and then with a bigger, fluffier brush just all over the face to set everything. And then to bring back some dimension to the face, we're just going to use this bronzer here from the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. I have the shade 20 medium to deep, I think. So yeah, I'm not really contouring or anything, just really bronzing the skin and just bringing a little bit of life. And then for blush, we're using the Essence Soft Touch Blush or Silky Touch Blush in 10 Adorable. And then for highlighter, we're going back to the Master Contour Palette. And I find this highlighter to be very kind of natural looking, so you have to build it up if you want kind of that striking highlight. And then for brows, I tried going for Drugstore options, so I used a Maybelline brow pencil, which I'm not completely in love with. I find it to be a little too soft and it kind of draws on quite harsh. And then for the brow gel, I tried the Rimmel Brow This Way brow gel. And again, I didn't really like this option because I think the bristles were just a little too big as compared to the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. And then moving on for eyeshadow. For an eyeshadow base, we're going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. So it's just a nice white kind of base and it's kind of tacky as well, so it's definitely going to make your eyeshadows stay. And then I'm using the Morphe 35O palette in this tutorial, so we're going to be using the white shadow just to set everything, and then the kind of light brown color just as a transition shade, and then we're going in with this more orangey brown kind of color to deepen up that crease and really kind of intensify the look. And then I'm going to take this really bright orange on a small little tapered brush, and I'm going to be very precise with this, going just on the outer half of the crease. So take your time blending, and if the color kind of fades, just rebuild it up again as I am doing here, and then blend it out again. And then I'm going to take an even stronger kind of orangey red, and I'm going to build up the color on the, I would say, outer third of the eye. And then I decided that I wanted a deeper kind of outer corner, so I took this brown shade and just kind of build it up in the outer corner again and just really intensifying all the colors. And then that was still not enough for me, so I went in with a darker brown and just really kind of packed that on the outer V of the eye just to give even more dimension, and then of course blending everything out. And then finally for the lid shade, we're going to be using this kind of whitish, pinkish, shimmery shade, and I'm going to pack that on with my finger just because I feel like it gives the most amount of pigmentation, and just pack it on. And then make sure you blend it out with your crease colors as well as you see me doing here. And then for the lower lashes, I'm taking this deep orangey kind of shimmery shade, and I'm packing that onto the lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend it out with a light brown color. And you notice me holding a tissue there just to kind of prevent any fallout onto your foundation, and just pack it onto your desired intensity level. And yeah, for the inner corner, I just used a kind of white shimmery shade. You can use any color you want for this inner corner. And then I didn't want to draw on a kind of full-on wing, so I just tightlined and waterlined both the upper and lower lash lines just to give a little bit more definition to the eyes. And then of course, you know the lashes coming, so I'm using the Dani Beauty lashes in the style Amirah today. It's just really pretty and fluttery and one of my favorite styles of all time. So yeah, just carefully put that on, and then we're gonna clamp our real lashes and the fake lashes together with an eyelash curler. And then I'm putting on some mascara just to gel the two together. I'm using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And then for the lips, I'm just using a plain old gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss. Any shade you want will work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Happy New Year to all of you, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of videos. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!